64 degrees at 8 o'clock. It's Tuesday, September 11th. I'm Lee Harris. Here's what's happening. It's primary day in the poll.
It was really every fiber in your body is screaming. It was like, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here.
Okay, let's give you a hand here. Come on, guys. We got ourselves a VIP to get down.
They're all notified. Fire department, ambulance service, and plane police. They're all notified.
No. Thanks, you saved my life.
What the hell are you doing? You trying to kill us all?
Tell the boys. Tell the boys I love them.
British, huh?
So,
So where are you from? London?
I'm from the south coast, a place called Hayling Island.
American Airlines Flight 11 instantly destroys 6 floors of the North Tower. Though all levels were designed to be smoke and fire resistant, smoke penetrates through the remaining floors to the top within a minute of
eye-level eye contact.
And out of the corner of my eye, I saw a big black shadow on the ground. And a man came running in from the outside and said,
And I dove under my desk.
Wow. That apparently does look like it is in the other building at this point.
Marine 6 advising a second plane into the World Trade Center.
I was at my sister Lisa's apartment, helping her get her son Michael ready for school. But Paul was already heading down the east side of New York toward the blazing towers. Two hijacked planes had been slammed deliberately into the Twin Towers. Their fuel load of 10,000 gallons ignited immediately. In the towers, which at that time of day housed about 15,000 people, there must have been complete panic. Many were spilling out into the street.
This is a U.S. airline. It was a plane, commercial plane coming towards us. I said, it's gonna hit my building, it's gonna hit my building. All of a sudden it made a left-hand turn and a right, and it hit, all of a sudden the whole downtown area just shook. It just literally, I thought it was an earthquake at 1.2, and then you could literally see the whole thing just explode. It was horrible.
Within minutes of arrival, a fifth alarm was transmitted for a major incident in a high-rise building.
10-4, Authority Chief KSC, fifth alarm, west investing.
50 units were arriving on the streets below. On board, the men were thinking this fire would be one hell of a fight. But for many of them, this would be their last alarm. Our communications room was being deluged with calls from desperate people trapped high in the towers.
We're getting reports on the 104th floor, back room, 25 to 30 people trapped. I also have the 103rd floor, 103, with people trapped also. I have the 83rd floor.
When the wind shifted, firefighters could see at least 5 floors completely involved in fire. They knew that for those inside, conditions would be dire. As the jet fuel cascaded from floor to floor, burning everything in its path, it grew in volume, fed by oxygen, sucked through the elevator shafts in the center core. The temperature of 2,000 degrees blasted everything that got in its way. Those who survived the initial impact would be incinerated in seconds. 45 minutes into the incident, 1,000 feet below, 500 firefighters have already arrived. Surrounding them are the remains of passengers from Flight 175. Over 100 firefighters had already been given orders and entered the two buildings. On West Street, Assistant Commissioner Steve Gregory had arrived. Directly below the South Tower was Safety Battalion Chief Arthur Lakiotis. They were setting up a command post. Paul Bariff had joined them with his camera. Everything was going as planned. Units were arriving and being sent to work. For some, these would be their final moments. And then it happened.
I went out from the side of the building and I kept walking on West Side Highway. And I heard some people screaming. I looked back. That's when I saw at a very close distance, I saw the building collapse. I thought probably we lost Harry at that moment.
At 10:28 a.m., the North Tower collapses. It takes just 12 seconds.